Hi, boys and girls, it's Miss Cooper. I'm here to go over the answers for the Everyday Math Unit 5 math review. This is day 1 on fractions. If you have not completed the 10 slides on fraction review, do not watch this video until you have done the slides. All right, let's start with number 1. What fraction is shown here? Remember, to look at a fraction, we look at the shaded pieces and then how many total pieces there are. So for this question, there are 1, 2, 3 shaded pieces, and there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces altogether. So the answer should be A, 3/6. Remember, the top number, or the number to the left, is how many pieces are colored or shaded in. The bottom number, or the number to the right, is how many total pieces there are in the fraction. So let's look at this fraction. This time we have to actually name what the fraction is. So we're going to see how many shaded pieces there are first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 is the first number. And then the second number, or the bottom number, is always how many total pieces there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it should be 9/12. Question 3, name the fraction shown here. Is it A, 5/6, B, 3/5, or C, 4/6? So I have to see how many colored pieces there are first. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total pieces. So the answer should be C, 4/6. And the next one, again, we're going to name this fraction, the part that is shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 pieces that are purple. And then the second number is going to be the total number of pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4/8. Question 5, 6, and 7 have to do with equivalent fractions. For 2 fractions to be equivalent, they would have to have the same amount shaded in. So I'm going to show you a couple different tricks here. So for this one, there are 2 pieces that are shaded out of 3. So I'm going to add a little box over here that says 2/3. That's for our first one. And then I'm going to make a second box. And the second box is going to be the other piece. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5/10. 5/10. And I'm going to show you a little trick. So we have these 2 numbers, and I can tell by looking at them, this has half of the circle shaded. This is definitely more than half of the circle shaded. So I already know that these 2 are not equivalent, but we can check them. And we're going to check them by multiplying this number on the right with this number on the left. So 10 times 2 is 20, and 3 times 5 is 15. And those would have to equal each other for those to be equivalent. So that just kind of proves to us that they are not equivalent. All right, we're going to keep going. All right, the next one, hopefully you can see right away that even though this is divided into 2 pieces or halves, we have 1 half shaded, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4/8. So half of this circle is shaded in. So are these 2 equivalent? Do they have the same amount shaded in? Yes, they do. All right, and then the last one, are these 2 fractions equivalent? Hopefully right away, again, you can tell that this only has a small section shaded in. This has a much larger section, half plus a little bit more. So are these 2 equivalent? The answer is no. All right, and the last 3 questions have to do with looking at a number line. And so we're going to look at the number line. We did this on Zoom the other day. you're going to look at first how many sections, how many pieces this is broken into. So 1, 2, 3 pieces. So that's our total amount, 3. And then we count the sections to figure out where the star is. So 1 section, we can hop over 2 sections. So this shows 2/3. All right, let's try another one. So again, we're going to count the sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 sections. And we're going to count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 eighths, which also equals 1 whole. And then the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. So we're going in fourths. And where is the star? This would be 1 or 1/3, 2, 2/3, 3, 3/4, sorry. And so it would be 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. If we were over here, that would equal a whole.